I've seen more changes in the cold email space in the last year than in the previous 5 years. How we send our cold emails, how we write them, how we get the data, everything has changed. 2025 is the year of smarter cold outreach. More data, better personalization, and safer scaling. And like it or not, if you don't adapt, your competitors will leave you behind. But what exactly has changed? And what can you do to thrive in cold mailing today? Cold mailing doesn't exist without the right tools for better prospect research, personalization, and scaling. Today, I'll walk you through 3 key areas: best ways to boost your data, tips for scaling safely, and ensuring your cold emails get delivered. I have been closely monitoring the market, and such methods have been improving my results significantly. I can maintain a stable open rate and a solid reply rate, and I'm looking forward to the challenges that 2025 will bring. Once you watch this video, you will also be much more optimistic about the future. But for that, let's break down cold emails into 3 areas. Area number 1, prospect research and personalized outreach. 2024 was already crazy about enrichment of your prospects' data, and this trend will likely continue in 2025. Why? Well, because it works. More personalized outreach means higher engagement rate. The more data you have on your prospects, the more targeted your messages can be. To better address the needs of your prospects, try to segment and narrow down your ICP. Once you segregate your database, you can craft more specific offer for each of those groups. Now, to craft such a specific offer backed up by proper personalization, you need to have properly enriched custom data of your prospects. How do you do that? With tools like Clay or Persona. With Persona, you can enrich every single person on your list with a variety of data. What's more, Persona based on LinkedIn profile can provide you with some cool suggestions like recommended messaging style or some possible icebreakers. Such a suggestion can be based on the fact that someone has been rapidly climbing the corporate ladder, was recently promoted, or manages a specific team in their company. Persona provides you with ready-to-use phrase, which you can implement in your cold outreach. With the more granular approach to your ICP, you can be much more effective. You can also use multiple filters to search for leads in Persona. For example, maybe it's a good idea to reach out to newly employed team leaders who by default might be more open to changes than some veterans. For this, you could use the filter maximum number of months in a current role. Then you can narrow it down to different industries, different branches, etc. And based on that, prepare a well-targeted, personalized offers. See how the segmentation is already happening? Area number 2, sending cold emails. 2 aspects here, content and deliverability. First, content. Make use of the data enrichment you've done while researching your prospect. Come up with highly personalized copy specifically targeted for that lead list. Take a closer look at your offer and rethink if it is 1. aligned with your target lead list, 2. if it addresses their actual pain points. Define your CTA and make it work. If you struggle with that, worry not. Check out our video on CTAs here. Use the spin tags, use custom fields. The times of generic emails are way over. Today you need to put some work into crafting your copy, not only for engagement rate, but also for good deliverability. And deliverability is a second aspect here. Once you have a safe, spam-free content, you need to send it safely. So, proper warm-up, still important now and still important in 2025, no doubt here. Scale your cold sending slowly, ramping up the numbers every couple of days. Exceeding 50 emails total might not be the best idea. To survive in 2025, you need to help yourself with safety features like being able to use multiple mailboxes and automatically rotating between them. Features like inbox rotation do this for you, so you don't have to worry about spreading the volume yourself. You are covered. Area 3 is how you use your cold email tool. 2024 brought a lot of changes to the cold mailing world, and outreach in 2025 will require much more time and effort from you and your team. You can't just blast generic emails all over the place and expect good results. Not gonna happen. Not only spam filters are getting more strict, your recipients are also more vigilant to spam and cheap offers. You need to dedicate some work to crafting your prospect list, to research it and enrich it with clay or persona. You need to rewrite your email copy, tailor a compelling value proposition, and of course CTA. This definitely takes more time than it used to do in the past, and your precious time is, well, limited. This pushes more and more SDRs to look for ways of saving themselves some of that valuable time, which could be and should be spent on enriching the way you reach out to your prospects, and cut on things that could be automated. One way to save yourself some time is to use a one-in-all tool in terms of outreach. Search for a tool that allows you to buy domains and mailboxes directly from their app, so that you don't have to worry about setting up any DNS records. SPF and DKIM should already be in place. Best case scenario is when you can quickly connect your newly set up mailboxes to the warm-up in that same app. Once the reputation is built, you set up the campaigns and voila, starting cold outreach has never been easier. That's how you save a ton of time. And as you've just seen, Woodpecker can help you with that. Now you can focus only on what truly matters. So taking care of the outreach where it needs your human touch. And that's how you can make a difference in 2025. Not only survive, but make a difference and get some proper results. These three areas will be crucial from my perspective in the near future. So always think about who you contact, what you send, and how it is being sent. It used to be much more obvious, but 2025 is the year when we take a look at the details, as the smallest things matter. And you shouldn't waste your time on things like setting up the infrastructure or manual research. Let Woodpecker and Persona do it for you. Your insight is much more needed in other places, like defining a proper CTA or phrasing a value proposition. Only you know how to do it best. 2025 is probably gonna be equally challenging as 2024, so make sure you're prepared for that. So, if you don't hate money, you should definitely learn Alex Hormozi's latest strategy for increasing your ROI by 45 times. Check it out and let me know what you think, and stay tuned for more content. Take care.